Shadow Aloha goes the stuff. Yo yo. Yo yo. Bing bong. Um Corgis, hello. Yo yo yo. Let me post live a second. Let me boost it live a second. Barretfo been hello as well. Bing bong. Bing bong. Let's see. Let's see this. Okay. Ooh, okay. There we go. Go here. Feeling okay, more stressed than this morning. I shall live. Well, I hope tomorrow is less stress. I pray. I pray for less stress soon. Oh. Um, where's my pen at? Give me that. I did not put any time into thinking what we're doing for this stream, but um I do kind of have to do my Patreon sketch, which isn't great because um because I'm trying to not do those on stream. But I'm also trying to get more of this stuff done. So let me go over here a sec. Here we go. RJ, Bing bong. Big bong. Whoops. I didn't think you were going to bed, dog. I shall do that right now. Uh, uh, uh. Uno momento, chat. Uno momento. Bro, I didn't think she was going to bed, bro. She doesn't go to bed this early. Okay. BRB, just a moment. I've returned. Soda. All right. Let me grab this YouTube thing in the playlist real quick. And then we'll be on our way. I don't know why it does that. Let's live stream. I guess I'll copy paste this. Ammo. There it be. There it is. Ow, you goddamn animal. Let's see. There we go. That should work. In that. There it is. All right. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know why it does this. It's really annoying. I have to figure that one out. Anyways. I mean, 65 Canadian on a private commission. 20 more of those in February will be a success. Just a solid 65 Canadian commission a day will keep the monster at bay, is what they say. That is the way. Typo, hello, JG, hello. Imagine preparing the ritual to get through the night. Yeah, exactly. Where's my soda? I don't know. I only have my soda. I only have... Dog, we had so much soda in the house the other day. Last time we went grocery shopping, I bought so much soda. I'm fueled off of soda alone. That is my only carb intake. Diet soda and aspartame. Typo, did you hear the news? The big Epic Gamer news. Also, when I was off stream, when I got back home, I did cook up the hospital level as well. At least like a really crappy sketch. And then I'm gonna put like a bed. Make them kind of a bunch of different directions, so that's probably a good Curdle thing too, is if he can just model crappily the hospital beds, and then he can kind of place them in some different directions so that they're not like just flat or whatever. So we'll see if I could try to get these in a spot for Curdle. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I still have another day to mess with it. But, sounds like you should live in Utah. There is a culture of soda gulping. I need to move to Utah. How much? Wait, well, they're like buy two, get one free. So I'm pretty sure I did that. I don't know if I did it twice. I don't think I bought that much, but I had some already. So I had 3 12-packs of Diet Dew. I had a 12-pack of grape soda, 12-pack of root beer, and a 12-pack of cherry Pepsi, I think. But the tidings I may have are the Meaty Magic project came out. I was commissioned from the Canyon to do some Magic the Gathering card arts for Meaty Magic. Praise be. Do we think we're at 100,000 yet? Soda. 96. We're at 96. Close enough. And then they used my art in the thumbnail, or for the thumbnail as well, which is pretty gaming. I got my thing up in the top of the comments, but no work yet from it. Oh! Which is fine. Which is fine. But thank you. Blah. Thank you. Right now I'm working on video game. Um, Me and Mr. Curdle Games are making a video game that we're going to try getting up on Steam within the next 2 months, I think. So that's going to be rough. But I think it's going to be much less work than I'm thinking. It's going to be much less than what I thought. Gourmet soda shops? What? I need to move. I need to move if that's the case. I gots to move to Utah. That. Also, we're just about to hit 900 likes on the Meat Canyon post as well. On the Instagram, which is epic. The Twitter's not doing nothing, which is to be expected. Oh, this cat keeps eating my foot. Oh! Stop eating my foot! Okay. Would you guys become a Mormon, get 8 wives, live on welfare? Big brain. Big brain. So, like, I don't know if I want to, like, just draw these normally and then have him move them around when he 3Ds it, or what? Because I'd want, like, one of these beds, like, way the hell out here. The problem is, I'm pretty sure that turns into 2-point perspective when you do that, which is mildly annoying. But yeah, I want to move that, and then this other one can be like facing this way or whatever. California could never have that. It would not survive. What? Gourmet soda shops or Mormons? What are we talking? What would not survive? Ouch. I guess let's start cleaning up this third level. So heavily featured in Ancient Aliens. I approve of that. I approve of that. I approve. Also, I think I'm probably going to try to get these all on their own thing. I think these should look pretty all right. Tomorrow, like if I can get these two in a better spot, maybe do it scratch for the other one. I feel like this would be good. Is what I'm thinking, and then obviously there's gonna be garbage everywhere. But it's still like a really big barrel too. Like, that barrel is like bigger than the hay barrel or hay bale. That's okay. Mm. Might be better to have like a barrel or something instead of the wood plank too, but a gourmet soda shop here in California, shops always closed down and new one pop out like crazy. I see. I feel like that's just what happens nowadays. Is everyone is just making new shops and whatnot, and they're just instantly just getting eaten. I feel like that's just how it is now with everything. Why is that all the way over there? That's not cool. I have to redraw some of this. It's annoying. That's annoying. Frick. And I guess just extend this back further should be fine. Oops, that's there. I think that's all I really needed for the symmetry tool. I just wanted to make sure that was all right, and then this is it. Good enough. And then this, I'm pretty sure I used the symmetry tool on, so that should be fine. Hmm. Okay. Soda with drugs in it again. It will survive. Yeah. Put you some drugs in that soda and it'll get you far. I agree. Also, I think we're ripping this playlist again. I hate it here. As you're studying, it's going all right, going okay. I think there's like what is it? I posted study 31 last night. Um, so and then today I need to post one. So I'm like two behind. So I've missed 2 days. I think I missed the Meat Canyon day. And there was one other day I missed. I still did art those days, but I just didn't do a Patreon sketch. It's going all right. It's going all right. I've been getting a few things out that I like, a few things that are like yikes that definitely needs some work, but I'd say the past handful have been pretty good, pretty in the right direction. A lot of the some sketching in there, there's some like drawing, there's some like photo study stuff. There's imagination stuff, there's traditional stuff. Drew a skeleton, grinding it up. Grinding it up. Okay, this can get turned off. Oh, wait, hold on, bring it back. Balls. This fan needs to be in the middle, I think. Or would it... Or do we want to do it that way? It's still 1 point if it's... Maybe we'll do that for... Here, let me move this. Maybe we'll do that for some of the other levels. We'll do the 1 points further away or something. And it'll start getting wacky, I think. I think if we get to 12 levels, I think, is what we wanted to do, is 12. If we can get that far, there's a certain way I want to do some stuff. So... Come on, brother. Get in there. Good enough. Okay, yeah, so this is all still the middle. It's fine. There we go. Okay. See if we can get some of these where we want. This is still a really hella big room for a kid, but if I made the bed bigger, it would probably look a little bit bigger scale-wise. I'll try that. Give that a go, I guess. The Frank baby. I'll need to change the angle or whatever. But how's the typo bend, dog? I'm sure this was the middle right here. I guess now this is the middle. Like this is probably not even done right. That's all right. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that's how that worked. They should be doing this. I'm dumb. It's okay. Yeah, don't know what I was thinking there, but that's all right. That's all right. Oh, Jesus. Like that should not be there. That should be way up there. Or just because this is in the wrong spot, I guess. Okay, in the middle moving. Moving. I feel like there's quite a few people moving right now. Some moving going on. Okay. Yo, Max, hello, dog. Yo, yo. Um, Sketching right now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Do. I need to add that dead guy in here too. I need to do that. I need to do that. All right. So why am I over here now? So well, now I know this is the middle line, anyways. So, pretty sure I have a few kids' rooms here. Open this one. Okay. Okay. Where are you at? Where are you at? Is this the kids' room? Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's put this on this monitor so I can see it better. Alrighty. Was the deadline for this stuff? Not necessarily have one. Thursday we're having a meeting. We meet on Thursdays. So Thursday we are um hopping in more or less. This one's done, so he's gonna probably whip that one up. And this one's getting close to done. We did that earlier. But I'm thinking. So then, like once he can do this one, while he's working on that, I'll work on these others. But as soon as he finishes this one, I can start doing art for that, and by then he'll have all these other ones he can mess with in his own time. But we have a date in mind. We want to release the game. At least the first beta version of it. So we'll see what we can do. I feel like I was saying earlier with all these beams and stuff. I think if he can just sculpt out a little room for me to put crap in, basically, with like maybe the shelves or something already in, I think it'll go pretty quick rendering wise. I'm just gonna have to make sure it I'm able to separate it. Part owner, yeah, it's fitty 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 smack dab down the middle. Just me and another goober. It's me and a goober. On games like this, he said that it was it's fair, the workload's fairly split, so 50-50 is fair because like the game relies on all of the art and separation and all that, so there's a lot of art, but then like coding wise, there's not too much coding. You obviously need like the menus and the object finding mechanic and the collection thing, and then a few other things. And then he's also doing a few animation things with the art that I make. I think because it's just the style we're going for. I probably could animate it, but I think that he pretty much already has a lot of his stuff done. He's just waiting on art. So I don't know. I'm excited. We're getting the ball rolling. Getting the ball rolling, but last Thursday, or I think we missed last Thursday, but we were talking about maybe if this game does well, we could do like a point and click adventure in the same vein, perhaps, because that would kind of be also pretty art focused. Because I can't code or anything, so there's a few games that would work with me just like arting how I normally do or whatever. So we'll see what happens. This one was fairly put together, and these ones are pretty freaking messy, but whatever. I'd say that these could be things I could show that one person you sent, but I don't remember fully what I said. I probably should have just sent the email saying like blah 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 without sending a portfolio or anything, because I sent them my portfolio and they're like, no, no, I don't think so. Which is fair if they're doing children's books. I looked at the website or whatever. Biscuit, you got to sit down. I looked at the website or whatever. And I definitely seen like other horror stuff, just not bloody stuff. I scared them literally, dog. Which is unfortunate because I can definitely do safe for work stuff like I assume illustrating full children's books is a whole nother situation, and that's not what I'm really looking to do anyways. I was looking for more so just like book cover stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, illustrating whole children's books, that's not for me. That's not for me. I mean, illustrating like full on, like if it's like a visual novel, like horror thing, that would be cool to do. It would be a lot of freaking work, and if the pay was all right, I would. But if the pay was all right for a children's book, I just wouldn't because I can't do that. Um, Covers are faster, yeah. Do you know of any other similar agencies at all? I assume not really if you're doing the one you're doing. I don't know where I'd even look for a different opportunity similar to that. Um, no. Job no here, no. Yeah. Kids storybook version. Wait, what is the Dunwich Horror? What is that? What's that? So exists with the sheriffs. What the hell? I guess that's just the same thing with most industries. I guess they're all just under the same situation. So if I can't get into one, I probably can't get into the other ones. Was not meant to be. I'm sure if I go back with some actual art that's not blood, I'm sure maybe there's a better chance, but I wish Photoshop. The one thing Clip Studio has Photoshop doesn't is perspective rulers. They're so nice. Ouch. Oh, it's H.P. Lovecraft story. I see. For God's sake, man. Listen to audiobooks or something. I don't like audiobooks though. I like visuals. Hence being the artist. If I like reading, I'd probably be a author or something. Listen while you work. I wouldn't remember a single thing. It would just go one ear out the other if I'm trying to like actually work while doing it. That's why I like somebody stole my car radio, but now I just sit in silence. Any picture books, yeah. I've never read a book in my life. Um, do like 3 normal ones and resubmit. I I don't even think I mentioned children's books or anything. I don't know why he mentioned children's books. Because you don't do children's books, do you? Because he knew that I mentioned you. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. That's not what you do. I don't think. Like 3, I didn't know more. I see. But you did 3 kids books. You did 3 kids books, like full books. Because somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Are you saying you did three kids books to kind of get in, and then now you kind of just wait for covers? Song used to make me cry. I cried today listening to a song, but I'm not going to tell you which one. Straight kid stuff. Okay, oh, okay, I see. I got you. Why did he let you in the first place? Like, I'm sure. Talking about me, not you. I mean, like, why? I wonder why he's seen my stuff and was like, no, that guy cannot draw. Or because they do they mostly hire people who do kids stuff. Like they don't like hiring people who don't do kids book stuff. Is there something wrong with me? No. I cry into a much worse song, so it's okay. Pulling kids books pay only 5K? Bro, what? 5K doesn't seem like much for a whole kids book, to be honest with you. It does not seem like enough, to be honest. Depending, I guess. I don't know the average length of a kid's book, but um again for your covers. What the hell? I thought I mentioned covers. I don't know why he thought I wanted to do kids books. Kids books are now a thing. Up and down demand. I see, I see. There's overseas. Well, if I do some less horror stuff, I'll send him another email. I probably should reply to his email he sent. Say something like, understand. Uh, I'll continue working and shoot back an email once I have something that fits. Then he'll probably send an email back saying, no, like, actually don't do that. Actually, don't do that. Oh, I need to find like I don't even know. I don't even know. He's very chill. Yeah, I'll hit him back an email tonight before bed or tomorrow. Faux show. Also, I think the way to do this would be to make a cylinder and then put the blades in the cylinder, probably. But I'd rather them be a little lower than that, anyways. So I'm just gonna kind of just doodle them in, and he can deal with it. That's what I think. But yeah, I don't know like where to go that fits my stuff. I feel like I've backed myself into a wall. It's like not really a whole lot professional wise I can do with what I'm doing at the moment. Beer cans, say less. I don't know where the hell I go for that, but okay. I feel like, well, I was gonna say I feel like certain magazines do stuff, but that's like they don't pay you for like they might pay you for a cover or something, but only if you're like already well known. They're not gonna pay you to make a cover for like a magazine or something. Makes a thing. There's like the heavy metal magazine is like one that comes to mind, but that's like they don't really pay people. I don't think. I think they just kind of. I think they kind of just show off art. You sure they have to pay people? I don't think they pay people. They pay people to put their art in the book. They don't commission people. Hey, I want you to draw this. I'm pretty sure they only just like. I don't even know if they still do the magazine necessarily. I know they do the Insta, and they reposted my stuff or whatever. Do 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 do. I feel like illustration. I guess there's a bunch of opportunities, but you have to know someone. Like, I don't think there's really any just like up in the air that are just available. I know network dog. I wish I had money for school because that's literally like I said, that's like pay to win going to art school. Do 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 do. That's obviously not how that works because this one should probably be up here more. I'll fix it. Whatever. Give me a second. God damn it. God damn it. I'll fix it. Give me a moment. And I'll probably just put like a light bulb in there or something. As soon as I find something like that, then it would be like a consistent thing, more or less. But it's gonna take a while to find that thing. Okay, let me fix this one. That looks like a terrible fan. It was better before. Just leave it like this. Don't let gaming deal with it. We'll let gaming deal with it. um, but yeah, I guess I'm not sure the best way to network online. Like what's what July? I really want to. That's in July. What is the one in Lightbox is October, isn't it? Yeah, I really want to go to Monster Palooza really bad. But with with me being like homeless in a few weeks, I definitely need to try grabbing a part time here really soon. Is Monster Palooza? Wait, I'm just now realizing. Oh, this should still make sense, right? I'm confused. Why is this not lining up all of a sudden? What have I done? What have I done? Because these other ones don't follow that. This is why. What have I done? What have I done? I don't even know what you would describe this as. Because it's not necessarily even 1 point perspective. Whatever. But like, is Monsterpalooza a place to bring a portfolio and be like, "Hello, look, I draw." How long is Monsterpalooza? That's a 2-day one, right? Or is that 3-day? It's gonna be ours Discord groups, CAA. I don't know what all you got from your CAA time, but when I was in CAA, they were like, there was like, I took some stuff away, but like network wise, there's like nobody. Because there's like the group of people that you're in the Discord, or not the, you're in the group, the, what do you call that? You're in the Zoom meeting with or whatever, and it's like you only talk to them in the Zoom meeting. Sketchbook is okay. I don't have a sketchbook. None of my good stuff would be in a sketchbook. I know people print their portfolio out. Filmmakers, monster creators. Yeah. It's on the CAA Discord channels. I guess I am still in the CAA Discord. I guess. But then again, that's going to be mostly concept art stuff, and that's not what I'm looking for. At least right now, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm wondering what I've done so wrong here. Like, what is this perspective called if I'm just following? I don't even know. I'm just going to let him do that. I guess I do need him to 3D it up because I've fumbled the perspective situation greatly, apparently. Oops. Your sketchbook? I'm not using my sketchbook, no. I did the one sketch on Patreon in my sketchbook, but other than that, I haven't used it. I plan on using it, but you can exchange contact information for the peeps in the groups. This is true. It would take some time, though. You can't just be like, "Hey, follow me," because nobody's gonna follow you if you're just like, "I need somebody to follow me. Somebody please follow me. I need work." Like that's what everyone is trying to do there. They're all trying to get work / get better to get work. So you can't just be like, "Hello, you need to follow me." Good God. I definitely like sketching perspective in Clip Studio more. I'll tell you that much. It's a really gigantic dresser too. WMA died. I seen today somebody posted in my Discord. I guess we're all getting an email soon at some point soon, where I guess the Adobe Animate is going into what did it say? It's not getting discontinued. It's going into whatever they call it, where they don't update it anymore. They just bug fix and whatnot, but they're not giving it any new features, I guess. So supposedly it's not getting discontinued, but the amount of people that probably took that as like this company's dog water, they're probably just leaving anyways. But yeah, this game's gonna be horror indeed. Indeed. Like I feel like this followed the perspective. I don't know why. I don't know. Like what perspective is this? If it's like this is going way up here, is it just broken? So it looks reasonable. It just isn't right. Like it looks fine, but it's not the right perspective. I don't know. I don't even know. He's probably gonna have a hell of a time trying to get it to line up. Opposed to what the Adobe fix, or that it was dead. Did he post the fix thing? Because now it's not dead as of like 4 hours ago. It's 1 point. Does it like? It's still 1 point, even though none of these, like the bottom plane and the top plane, don't match. It just is just really bad drawing. Is that what it is? I guess it's an easy fix that way. I feel like it's not isometric, but I feel like there's like a different version of 1 point where it's like on a set thing. Turns out Disney and a bunch of Netflix animators are still using Adobe. Well, yeah, most of the Adobe is like industry standard for basically all art things. So they got a very angry phone call from a mouse. I see. This is a horror game. Make the rooms are out of perspective as I progress. The creepiness. True. That is true. It's game design. It's not because I suck at art. It's because it's game design. Well, I'll tell you this bit of info here because I don't know what I'll ask him Thursday. I don't know what he said. I can just say whatever I want for the plan for all of this, but I'll ask Thursday if I can spill all the beans. But long story short, I think as the levels go on, it's going to be more cult-like and ritualistic and possibly ethereal. Because, like I said, there are going to be anomalies / entities in this. So it's going to start off as you trying to find objects, and there's like a bit of a story or whatever. So you'll be finding objects, and then once you get a certain amount of objects, an entity will reveal itself in some way, and you have to try to exercise it or capture it or something along the lines. Um, and so we need to figure out kind of how the entities are tied in and why they're here. So I think I think 1 point is still a thing that'll work, but as it gets further and further into it, I think it'll be um, very wanky. Like maybe we can get fish eye and stuff like that. And I think after these first 5 levels, we can do like 2 point perspective, but Like I was saying for this, like maybe we have the vanishing point like over here. And then maybe we could even technically, this is still 1 point perspective if I do it this way. Like as we get further into everything, it'll be more and more. It would be good practice to do some like really wacky stuff like this too, I guess. Oh, we'll figure that out. If I could try to get something just slightly more wacky on level 5, that could be the start of it, I guess. What about Bill Gates dungeon? What about a Bill Gates dungeon? The Hotel Shining can't actually exist. Right. Yeah. So it's already 11 o'clock. God damn. Time just melts away today, dog. AGLO. How's the AG today? I guess I can fix this. That's annoying. See, now that window's pretty low. I guess while I'm here, I could attempt to. So is this like dead center? Do. It's a little high. I have work in an hour. No, not the work. Frick. You said it was going to be Elder Tour. What was it? Possibly. We could either go Eldritch with it, or we could just go like cultist with it, I guess. We've not fully decided yet. But we can kind of go along the way. Stinky hello. Bing bong. How goes? It goes okay. This is kind of where the that first room was looking like, and now earlier we situated the farm level a little bit, and then before I headed out, I situated the kids' room. And then before stream I set up like the hospital one. Yeah. This is for the gaming games. This is for the gaming games. Arguably, maybe it would be good to have the other levels too. So I know how to. I feel like this hallway thing could be good. Okay. This hallway thing could be good. If it was like bending. Which it would be easier to just do it in a certain perspective and like filter the bend. But okay. Really good. Thank you. Bing bong. Thank you, Bing bong. Okay. OTOO. Big bong. Do, 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 do. I hate it here. Good God, dog. I forgot that existed. God damn it. God damn it. I hate it here so much. So unbelievably much. No, stop that. Frickin' stop. Stop that. God damn it. I hate this place. This place sucks. Don't giggle at me. Okay. Don't giggle at me. Do not giggle at me. Stop that right now. I hate it here. I wonder if I could get like a really close bed here. Because that would help. Because these are curtains right here. If I could get this curtain like up here and then do a really hella close bed. I hate it here. Drag guy in a fursuit. Address. Oh, Lord. Okay. I need to figure out who I'm taking a prom. Because I'll have to do that either tomorrow or wait, what did he say? Did he give us 2 weeks? Uh, the 13th. Okay, yeah, he gave us 2 weeks. Nah, that's fine then. Oh, wait, Friday the 13th is in a week. I need to do something for that. Fuck. Gotta do something for that. But yeah, I gotta figure out who I'm taking to prom. Because Yag said no to me. I asked him, but he said no. So I'm between no, 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 dog. God damn it. The answer is no. Okay. So this is gonna be difficult. No. No Tony drawing seminar, no. The answer is no. The answer is no. I would argue that this bed needs to be. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Anthony go to prom and have it. Okay, buddy. Watch yourself. Bro, what the hell's the South Park Dumpster Baby song? What is that? What is the? I don't think I even want to know what that is. I don't think I even want to know what that is. What do you all night? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Surely that's enough room, right? I really want this bed close. The Family Guy Dumpster Baby song. What the hell is that? Bro, why do I hear that noise all of a sudden? Why do I hear that all of a sudden? Why do I hear that noise? Stinky, thank you for the horses. Thank you. Also, Damien, hello. How goes day? Oh, Lord, what are you people doing? Knock that off. She's at the prom. Thank you for the bits. You can tell that that is Seth MacFarlane singing. Definitely. Definitely. Those are some big ass babies walking. Oh, that was a big ass baby walking right there. Good God. Well, that was something. That was definitely something. I can confirm this. Here's the art school Seth did. I think I remember hearing about that on one of his interviews somewhere. um. Oh yeah. That place rings a bell. I'm trying to remember what hospital doors look like because they have like the glass. They kind of have like this situation. They have like this situation. I guess maybe they don't necessarily have the window for this, but whatever. I guess also this is kind of a questionable room, but maybe the more I we get into the levels, like the less it makes sense. Like there's like a goddamn like I don't even know. Okay. Was that Breezy? Hello? How's the Breezy been, dog? I seen you've been Hogwarts legacying it up. We've been Hogwarting it up. First option and got denied. Frick. Hell. I went to community college and then they scammed me, so I left. Is what I did. Then again, there's not many options for Michigan to begin with, I guess. Loving that game? Hell yeah, dog. I don't think. No, I think I did finish it, but I didn't 100% it, even though I wanted to. I might go back. I think they're actively making a Hogwarts Legacy 2 in some aspect, which I'm excited for. Common curse? What common curse? Dapper dapper rye. Mm-hmm. Da da da. Do 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 do. I'm definitely gonna need some help with him copy pasting these around for me. Which could be a good thing to maybe design the bed real quick. So that way he kind of has the style of bed I'm looking for. But yeah, there's a lot to do in that game for sure. For sure. Art school is a scam. Well, it's not a scam. It's like pay to win. Like I was saying, like if you go to art school, you're basically paying for all the connections you make at the art school. Like all of your teachers probably taught some people that are, or most people that are in the industry and stuff. So they all have connections. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Not all, but most of them. Not necessarily most, but Kelly schools, yeah. Yeah. Well, that'd be pretty messed up if this was like a NICU and these were all like babies. That's not what I meant to do, but that would be pretty messed up. Do 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 do. I think going to a morgue would be a good thing. Good level probably. But yeah, like especially California art schools, those are definitely pay to win. You go to a California art college, they have all the connections. But you also had to be like pretty good to get into them. So they'll rat you out if you're not that good. Okay, I'll leave that alone. Just add the crossbar. Do, 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 do. I guess I could like sketch a few other options, like the morgue and stuff. But we definitely need like that. So this is like hospital. What kind of hospital? I couldn't really tell you. This looks kind of like a trauma um pit situation. It's kind of just like a big room with a bunch of crap going on. Like I said, I want. Hello. There we go. I want like one of these beds sideways like this, and then like this bed, I want to be like up here, like right on top of us, and then these like slightly angled as well, so that way it's not boring. But if I can get this bed situated and he can sculpt it, then basically all he needs for me would be to make a box and then copy paste all four of these just a little round or whatever, and then like the IV bag, like monitor, those would be easily to paste around too. That would probably be the easiest room to do, minus the bed. The bed would be a little bit of work, but I guess this is kind of complicated too. Anyways, a psych ward. Yeah, I need like this last level. We were wanting to do some kind of asylum psych ward thing. Otherwise, it could be like um pay to win. Care more about Arkham second. That's the other thing about art school. They're like, what do you mean your art doesn't have a subliminal message in it? Like, what the hell? We're looking for. It's either you're going to a school that has like a bunch of connections and they're actually doing good things that you also want to do, or it's like we want to we want to turn you into somebody who makes who takes bananas and tapes them to walls, and then has a creative way of explaining why it's art, not money laundering. Let's see. I guess let me try to just like arguably, it's a little thin. Try to extend it out a little bit. Like there. Like that. Definitely will have like beds, or not beds, blankets kind of thrown around here. Probably a bunch of medical stuff. I don't know the extent of the rating system. Like I said earlier, I don't know how much blood we can add before it becoming a certain rated game, and we don't really want it to be rated a certain way because then it doesn't show up in certain places and this and that. Uh, a lot of those people, both students and a few of my teachers, epic. Echo money laundering was take the money and run. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. I'll probably attempt like a 3D breakdown of this hospital bed for him. This other stuff is basically just boxes. But I think that would be the best use of Mr. Games's time, like especially this box. Like we would need these pillars are the most important thing, and like the shelf. All the rest are easy enough to do. Uh, Let down a laundromat. We haven't, but that's a good idea. If you all have level ideas, let me know. I'll write down some level ideas for here or something. Level ideas. Oh, good God. There we go. Man, abortion clinic. I feel like that might get us in rating rating warning situations. But I'll do like if it was me making the game for me, then yes. But like even like the cow, I feel like this cow, if it's bleeding, it probably is going to hurt the rating. Like there's going to be like a dead person in this chair, but that's fine. Like that's I'm pretty sure when it comes to like children, especially babies and like um animals, Steam is like no 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 no. But cabin home good, nursery maybe. I already have the kids like a kid room, but I'll put down like something baby related. Something baby related, and then a cabin home would be good. Then we can do the taxidermy and stuff, and then like some of these. I guess we can kind of keeping this level 1 would probably be good, but Like I said, as you get further into the game, it's gonna have more than just the one screen. So, like, say like I said earlier today, if you're in the farm or whatever, you're able to like either turn around or go outside and look for more items out there or whatever. So, like, once you get to the later levels, it's like a whole house, and there's like 5 entire like screens you gotta look through. Do. Cemetery. Plant nursery. I feel like a grocery store of some kind could be good. Nine. Crystal skies. Nice. Classroom. Most hello, dog. Would you like to move to, is that New Zealand? For a job? Not necessarily. I wouldn't necessarily like to move to anywhere in particular, which is not great because if I want to kind of do anything movie related, I probably need to move. I don't really want to move if I can help it. COVID lab. Area 51 could be a thing. Slash, government or something. Is that Path of Exile? Is that what that is? Devs only work with people in-house. They do help with moving, though. Oh, it says it in a link. I'm stupid. We're hiring. These raws. Concept artists. 3D artists. Do. 2+ years as a game concept artist. I do not have that. A strong understanding of Path of Exile. Its gameplay and themes. Superior eye for lighting. I have a superior eye for lighting, value, color, texture, and detail, but composition, anatomy, as it relates to the game, like green, realistic, dark, green. Playing with a team environment, composing skills, stuff, approach. Must be willing to complete an art test. She was putting a good word for you. What kinds of art job? I mean, I'd be fun. Like any job relating to art, I'm down for. I haven't really done any concept art necessarily, but I'd be down for it. I just don't have anyone who would hit me up. I don't have anyone who would hit me up. New Zealand really expensive. I do hear New Zealand kind of expensive, but did I write down classroom? I did. Okay. Lay down, Miss Biscuit. Lay down, kid. Or lay down. What? Concept art is an AI job now? Oh, sadly, I It's not fully AI, but a lot of people who are in the industry, a lot of the people are yelling at the artists to use AI in their workflow. And it's like, what do you mean, brother? What do you mean? Movie theater. Yeah, I was like, I really want to do a movie theater. Marvel does it. That's not surprising at all. Not even a little surprising. A garden shed could be a thing. That would be like a really small level, but that could be like an additional like thing. Not necessarily this. I don't know necessarily how we'd be able to. Oh, just fiction. Hello, dog. How was the stream? How goes the stuff? How goes the things? Thank you for the raid. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, there's an ad break. Damn it. Thank you for the raid. How goes stuff? How goes things? Yo, yo, yo. Also, Benoit, hello. I am back. I usually stream twice a day. I stream 9 times a week. Indeed. Indeed. Also, by the way, I think we're 2/3 of the way for the black and white sketch giveaway. We're 3,200 bits left until another giveaway. I think we're quite a few subs away. We're 59 subs away, but the bit one's getting close. Let me catch up. Let me get a billionaire's home. That could be a thing, perhaps. Thrusting leg. Hello. Just fiction. Hello. Yo yo. We're doing good. There's an ad. God damn it. Are we back? Back from the ad? Yo yo. How goes stuff? What were we doing today? Were we arting? Do we have art tags? Do we have art tags? If you're new here, I do the spooky art. Like these guys. I need a full screen of these, but whatever. Or like this. We draw the spooky art. And I just did some work for the Made Magic channel. So that's epic. But right now I'm working on a video game where it's a hidden object I Spy game, but it's horror. So I'm making level designs for how we want to do that. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Can I say that PC submitted? I forgot what I even submitted. It was the mummy thing, right? But thank you. If you have art tags, please share. Link away if you have art tags. Otherwise, thank you for the raid. But it's not rated R. No. We're gonna keep that. I'm gonna have to probably get rid of the dead cow, but we're gonna keep it just like, I don't know, rated E. Whatever, just like the normal rating for like just an average video game. Because if it's rated R, then nobody's gonna buy it. Because it gets restricted where it doesn't get promoted and stuff because it's rated R. Happy Man, hello. Keep it? I want to keep it, but we'll see. Is it a MILF? No, that's not what that is. Slash milk the cave the sink out. As in like a spilled bucket? Is that what we mean? Because I was gonna put a bucket somewhere of milk, I think. Yeah, I think these are good. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 9-ish. That would be the 12 levels. We're shooting for 12, I think. We're starting with 5, and we're probably gonna limit that down to 3 until we get in the flow state. But Share something, improv sketching, something a bit different from my usual drawings, but I want to do more weird stuff in the future. So as a start. Okay, go, yeah. Link away when ready. Jam the milk. Rub it on the cow. Are you saying I should... Oh, would it be degrading? Probably. Then again, isn't milk good for your skin? I don't know why that smart detected that. Ooh. 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 I like this. I like this. We like this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I recently did like one singular full body skeleton drawing like a week ago. Um, and I think I need to do more. I think I need to draw more skeletons because I only usually have skull memorized. And then I'm like, hips exist, but I couldn't tell you where they go. Tail spotted. Tail spotted. Also, this face is no goddamn right looking that good. That's a nice looking face right there. I'll shout you out again so I can follow. That. Everyone go follow. Everyone go follow. Dog, I'm follower number 6-7. I couldn't be more happy. Follower number 6-7 in the chat room. Draw skeletons. Never actually draw them. Yeah, I need to do more for sure. 6, 7. I do more for sure, but this looks sick. Also, Zulo. I'm okay. I'm alright. I probably need to try designing, like throwing together the final level so that way I can probably do some other crap tonight, but I approve. Everyone needs to go follow. Thank you again for the raid. Yeah, I need to do more. I need to do more drawing, more stuff, more things. I approve of this. I approve of this very much. I followed. I'll be there next stream. There's a raid, indeed. Just Fiction raided, and that was the Just Fiction art. So if you liked what you've seen, go follow the Just Fiction stat. Oh, my back. Biscuit, lay down, kid. I'm not petting you, woman. Although I do really want to get a soda, despite it being 11:30. Lay down, kid. Follow away. Do all of the following. But if you have post-raid things to do go do those. I know how long you were streaming, but do get out of here and do your post-raid stuff if you do have to do that. Otherwise, I'm going to try to get some work done. I might do something wacky here in a few minutes. Damn, I should have turned this back on. There we go. The naked chips. Yes, they smell like feet. They smell like feet. I have the naked hot Cheetos, and they kind of, I don't know. I'd have to go eat more, but I feel like they kind of are an in-between of normal Cheetos and hot Cheetos, and obviously they're not orange. So they're kind of good. They kind of get a little funk to them, but they're kind of good. I got the cheese puffs and I haven't tried those yet. And then I think we had gotten the Doritos. And I can't remember how I like those. Um, At this point, I don't draw a lot of unusual stuff, but I want to try to change it this year because I like horror. For some reason, for subject matter, I do my art. I mean, fair. I still follow because good art. The art be good, so I follow. I don't really do a lot of unusual things either, I would say. I am hoping to change that as well. I should show you all what I did on Patreon the other day, but I don't want to violate the whatever you want to call it, the sanctity of the Patreon, the whatever have you. While we're talking about the Patreon, I will say we are 6 members away from doing some giveaways. So if y'all want to see stuff like this every day, go over there. I will say the past 2 Patreon drawings, I feel like are winners, and I need to go back and finish them. I need to finish this too. I think some of my Patreon stuff is gonna go back to finishing some of the sketches because they are getting. I need to finish them. I need to finish them, simply put. Good art is good art. That's what I'm saying. Portraiture, lady fiction isn't as common as it once was. Yes, this is true. There's not a whole lot of that going on Twitch, I feel like. Bro, it's 4 a.m. Go the hell to bed. Hello? Go shoo, go away. I'll try to catch next stream. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Go to bed, dog. Go to bed. Thank you for the raid. Have good sleep. I shall hopefully catch next stream. I've been enjoying the Patreon stream of art. Thank you. I need to get some video. I think you're the other video Patreon member, right? Because I think there's 2 of you now, and I need to get some videos together. I just don't know how long. I'm sure you're busy, but like, how long, chat, should I make the Patreon time lapses? Because YouTube, they'll probably stay, you know, under 20 minutes, above 10 minutes, somewhere along that. But like, should I keep the Patreon videos like around an hour so that way you can see me actually working on it compared to just like flying by at the speed of sound? A great stream. Thank you. Have good sleep. I was better. Like for the Patreon at least, because then Patreon you can scrub through. But then like YouTube wise, those are like for the people that don't want to watch, and then I guess that's an incentive to go to the Patreon if you want longer videos or whatever. 30 minutes to an hour with music. Dog, like I resubbed to my music license thing with Artlist, so I could do non-copyrighted music and everything and not have to worry about it because I forgot how hell it is to make YouTube videos with music. And I feel like getting an hour worth of music that's different every single video would be hell on earth. Like, that sounds horrible. Songs are like 2 to 4 minutes. So, like, the video I was editing the other day, I think it was like 6 hours worth of work down to like 16 minutes or something, or 12 minutes. I don't remember. So that was like four separate songs, and then that you use those 4 songs, you can't really use them for the next foreseeable future. Artlist music is on YouTube. What do you mean by that? I don't know what the hell that song is, but I feel like the song also has to fit the vibe too, though. I feel like if you're watching a time lapse video and it plays some just out of line music, you're probably gonna turn it off because it's like, oh my god, like hell, you don't know that song. I'll pull it up. I don't know what that song is. I'll pull it up. We'll listen to it right now. I don't know what that song is. But if there is artless music on YouTube, it's not for like free or anything. I'm sure they offer a few free ones, but this song is 48 minutes long. Why is this song 48 minutes? Question. Why is this song 48 minutes? See, this doesn't count as a song. I think you've fibbed to me. Kill me. I looked up the album. I looked up what you just posted, and that was that. Is Alice? Alice's restaurant. Pixel. Hello. Yo yo yo. We probably should work on our stuff. Let's have a vinyl. Good heavens. Well, the thing that was just playing was like a podcast or something. Like that's the only thing that came up when I searched that. But let's see. Let me try to get this somewhere a sec, and then we'll try to get some pixel stuff done. I'll have to look up some hospital beds or something. I think we'll have the one side up so that way, because if we have both, it's going to cover everything. It's probably going to. Do we want both sides? Because I know you can have you can have one side down. You can kind of put them up as you please. Yeah, how's the pixel today, dog? And then obviously they're going to be on wheels and stuff. I do need to do my Patreon thing. So much I have to do. So much I have to do. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Bow, 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 bow. What is like some hospital like wall stuff we could have? Like cork boards or something? I don't really know. Like on one wall, and then we could have a clock on the other one or something, but I'll leave it there for now. Oh, good heavens. Oh, my drink's gone. Uh, uh. sex ad. Titties. Okay, and then I was gonna add like, I guess that is where I could also add some variation is by putting like the medicine card, put one in front, one in the back. Let me draw naughty stuff. I mean, that is what you're good at. That is the thing that you strive to do. You, what do you mean me? Aren't. Wrong. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, you only get one pill. That's all you get. That's it. You get one. That's all I'm giving you. One really flat garbage pillow. That's all you get. Um, Trying naughty gets you in trouble. Depending on where you do it. There are websites specifically for you to draw naughty, but bo 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 bo. Oh boy. Also, instead of like what I was about to do with this, maybe we do the whole. Oh my lord, this cat is tired. This cat is out. I don't do no safe work. I do literally anything that pays because I hobo. But I haven't done any not safe for work stuff yet, like nudity wise or whatever. Obviously, blood and gore and stuff is probably not safe for work, but I not opposed to it. Is the place there? Wait, what? Is it the place where they, for some reason, specifically have 3-4 rules? Perhaps. Hmm. I definitely think doing these lights would probably be the play. With the ceiling or whatever. Two things there. They aren't even good. Ouch. I'm down for whatever. But obviously, not safe for work stuff is extra. Um, I'm still waiting on that day. The not safe for work day. The biscuit baby. Okay, this isn't exactly actually what I was thinking. I was thinking more so like That's a big ass light is the problem. That's definitely not what I was thinking. That light is gigantic. But I guess maybe that would be fine. God damn it. I hate this place. You smell bad. I hate you. Okay, that's gonna have to change. I'm gonna change that. Worry enough to have ideas. Reasonable. Big booby going on man smut. I not safe for work. Yeah. One day, I'm sure. One day. One day, all hell will break loose, I'm sure. Like, I need to. Well, colonoscopy bag filled with piss and blood. I think that might ruin our rating, but I would like to. We'll see. He was talking to me about. I'm gonna ask him Thursday about all that stuff, but he was saying that like even this cow very well could get the rating upped from like rated E for everyone to like rated R or whatever. I don't know the steps of all that, but yeah. A syringe full of air. I feel like this level would probably be enough for because even if I just had the room and like a just a singular cube in the room, it would then make the perspective. I'd have to follow that perspective, so it'd be easy enough. So I think these first two are more or less reasonable. This one's more detailed, but we can add more to this. I have a thing. I have a pen on my desk right now that looks like a syringe with blood in it. I love those pens. Can't go wrong with a syringe pen. For real. Oh my god, lay down, kid. Lay down, dude. Jesus Christ, these kids are so tired. His brother just was sitting there with his head just hanging. He was sitting upward, and his head was just dangling like a one of those fake nut sacks you put behind your truck. Fentanyl bottles everywhere, right? That will definitely keep the rating where it needs to be for sure. For sure. I'll move these over. I'd prefer these to be further this way. Maybe not even that far out, but I definitely would prefer them to be. Um, like this far, I guess. What am I looking at here? Not there. But there. And erase this. And this needs to be kind of the same. There-ish. A little bit better spaced out, I guess. Idea. Idea away. Oval Office. Oval Office might not come, but a normal office could possibly come. I don't think this guy would have access to that kind of stuff. Creepy nurse creature with two smile. Alright, go to the hospital. It's not like an object. What's your needles, yo? I'll write this down. I don't know if that could be a thing or not, but I'll write it down. That I shall write down. Alright. Spare setup level. Oh, spare setup level is a great idea. Oh, Lord. I made some pretty solid progress on these sketches today, because none of these three existed today. Obviously, they're not really a whole lot of work. They're pretty, they don't take much time to do, but it's already 11:42, and that's not, that does not make me happy. That's all right. I think tomorrow I'm going to post another Meat Canyon card art. I wanted to wait a few days because I feel like I've posted way too much the past few days. To be honest. We're at 913 likes on the Canyon. Not on the card art, but on the Meat Canyon drawing. Will we break the 1K? Let's see. Let me see. Booktails, piss bottles, bong. It's just Asmon's room. Maybe that's what we do. We just do an Asmon room, and that's how we bring in the streamers. We do an Asmon Gold room, and we promo it. Surveillance room with a bunch of TVs hanging on the ceiling, wires everywhere. There's wires on the floor. Surveillance room. Also, you said forest. I also wanted to do some type of forest level, possibly. The forest could be part of the well, it could be part of the cabin, or it could be part of the graveyard. One. It could be a part of a few of them. Surveillance room. I wonder if the fiance is actually sleeping or not. I hope she is, because I don't want to go to bed in 15 minutes. Pen reveal. I love those pens. Mm, I assume you're saying I got one new one and that's it? I somebody told me when I posted the one that I should make sleeves or mats, and I'm not sure where I'd go to do that. But somebody yelled at me to do that. Somebody keep leave housekeepers played. Okay. Wake him up. That's right. Credit. Send them on the same floor. Okay. Take the room full of items. Okay, great. Yep. Remember when I was talking, when I was mentioning about the rating and how if the rating is, if there's too much gunk in the thing, then the rating is going to go down the pooper and that's not going to get promoted. Remember how I said that? Remember that? Remember when I said that? It's just Ricky Berwick and nothing else. Say less. Draw more fish boobs. That's not saying a whole lot for Twitter. I probably would be fine just not posting Twitter ever again, I'm sure. I don't know where to see the most liked thing. How many likes does the fish boob have? Oh, 14? I mean, that's not that much. Most of the ones I've been posting have 10. I think that one only has 14 because it was for a VTuber. The space walrus has 13. There's a cat that I drew that has 14. Mine has 13. Mine has 12. Yeah. I feel like, oh yeah, what is this? What? The Cenobite has 14 too. Anyways. Oh wait, this one has 24. Is that what you were talking about? No, this mermaid has no boobs. This mermaid has 24 likes, but there's no boobs. Zero boobage. This one is 19. That's probably the highest it goes is 24, I imagine. I need to make a note to do something for Friday the 13th, though. What should I do for Friday the 13th? Oh, wait, this one has 149 likes, which is a cat that I did of some ones, I think. It has 149 likes. That one has 35 likes. But, yeah. I think everyone on Twitter has dispersed among 100 different different apps. I feel like Twitter is a shell of its former self, obviously, but Instagram, I feel like everyone who was on Instagram still uses Instagram more or less. But yeah, anyways, we catch up. Fish tits, fish sticks, and fish. Huh? You said what? Bro, if Ricky Berwick cosplay, Ricky Berwick personally hates me. I drew Ricky Berwick, and he could care less, and he like actively hated me for me drawing him. I don't think it's there anymore. But this is the one where I hid in Among Us in the highlights somewhere. I hate it here. Lizard hello. Bing bong. Bing bong. Ow, something bit me. Ouch. It was the lizard. I'm not gonna lie, I really should do a Patreon sketch. Even if it's a 30-minute one and you all see it. Falling behind drastically. I guess this is like stuff I could post there, but I might do buffin CD or CD buffin. Oops, that's not what I want. Let me see. Let me see if there's like something that sparks my brain. I guess. Do 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 do. Oof 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 oof. Boofing CDs. I'm sure you could do that too, but I'm sure that's also a thing. What should I do for a little 30-minute sketch? That way I'm not hella behind. I'm doing some perusing, but it's probably not going to lead to anything. That is gross, and I don't like that. Redo the rapping hot dog pic. I refuse. I refuse. Never say, never ask that again. Never ask that again. What's going on, Miss Biscuit? Stop staring at me like that. None of these are calling to me. None of these are calling me. Usually I do a little browsing. Ricardo for the Patreon. I refuse. I showed that the other day. Missed it. That was yesterday. You missed it. Yeah, I still use Sketch, but I need reference for that. I don't want to just whip that out without putting effort into it. God damn it. So it's been 3 minutes of me trying to look for a thing to do. Let me see. Let me see. Really unfortunate Tony came out looking weird. Yeah, we don't want Tony looking weird. He needs to be lore accurate. He needs to be lore accurate. For real. Um, maybe I'll do this, I guess. Or I'll run this up, I guess. I'll run this one up. I'll run this one up. I got a thing. Put this in here and we'll run this up for this sketch. More or less wouldn't really take much time, so Make sure this is all saved. I'll try to whip this out a sec. Okay, and I'll probably have to go after, but tomorrow is double stream day regardless, so. Where's Darkfire hat? To be done. To be done. Now I can see what I'm doing. All right. Let me see here. The execute Darkfire command. I need one of those, or redeem. I need one of those for sure. Do I want to try a new brush? Probably not. Probably not. Don't know if I really cared to do a new brush at the moment. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Don't exactly know where this is going to go, but we have an idea, I guess. We have an idea. Let's see if I can do what I want to do with it or not. We shall see. Oh, okay. All right, buddy. Good. I'm definitely tired. Run with that for now, I guess. That'll do. No. Mm. This is going to look really bad for a hot moment. The biscuit, baby. Just doing an arm hair close up. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. One moment. Mm, yeah, it looks pretty bad, but that's all right. That is okay. Arguably, this is not at all what it's supposed to look like, but no going back now, I guess. Any guesses for what it is yet? Hello, son. What are you doing, buddy? Frank, baby. It kind of looks like nothing at the moment, which is unfortunate because it's your driveway. No. Like, this is not how I would handle this if I did it again, but whatever. Hmm. Oh, yeah, this looks pretty bad. This looks pretty bad. What is a good way of fixing whatever the hell's going on here? Let's do. Yes, I already leave that. Leave better than that. Do this too, I guess. The biscuit baby. What's going on, kid? The biscuit baby. Yeah, I don't know how I'd make this look not bad. Because this is basically the whole thing, besides another thing I'm going to add in a second. The biscuit baby. You look tired as hell, dog. You look tired as hell. Uh, turn this down. Probably just better off doing it this way as well. Yeah, that don't look good in the slightest. And I broke it. Wrong brush select or wrong tools. Okay, we're good. Good God. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know if this would help at all. Probably not. Would be my guess, but yes, I don't think that's gonna do a lot. I don't think this is gonna do a whole lot. I hate it here. Sand crabs. No. Not sand and crabs. I feel like am not drawing this the best, I'll tell you that much. I'm trying to not really go too in deep with it, but it's not going well. God damn it. Let me just see here. Five stream streak. Stream streak. I feel like the way I'm doing this is not the best way of doing it, but I feel like it shouldn't be that bad of a way of doing it. It seemingly is a bad way of doing it though. I can't even confirm that this is going to come together either, which is annoying. Mm. This is something I definitely want to get better at doing, though. That's for sure. Guess I'll add it to my list of things I need to get better at. Mm. How long has it been? 20 minutes already. Good God. Not good. Not good. There you go. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hmm. Yeah, this don't look right. Hmm. Pretty terrible excuse for a first attempt to. Oops, what did I just do? There we go. That's okay. Whatever. Where'd the music go? Hmm. Boom, 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 burn, 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 burn. I kind of want to add that other thing I was doing, but I really don't think that's gonna work. Bump, 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 bump. Um, bump, 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 bump. think I'm more or less just gonna run with this, I think. Good enough. It's not really that good, but it's good enough. Arguably, that's just about better than all that, but it's fine. I can't see where the back is. Okay. Let's see. Good God. I'll try this brush, I guess. Maybe we're better off doing this first. Mm, sure. Okay. Oops. Um, I think this side really matters. But, let's see, and then you have that, and you want this. Let me see, hold on. Oops, that was too much. Mm. Mm. I should probably Google like. Okay, I guess. These. Oops. Much thicker. Goddamn. Goddamn. Yeah, I think I seen what you were talking about. You like I seen something with that. Okay, so how easy is this to see then? Easy enough. Arguably, it's too bright, but that's okay. We see the vision. Jimmy. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Should we just do the one hand? Or should we try... This little guy, I agree. He is just a silly little guy. He's just a little goober. He's just a guy doing his guy thing. For real. Truly. How's the Batherini? Oh, he's a big boy. Yeah, can make sure you're good to go. Mhm, mhm. I wanted to do this other hand, but maybe it's not needed. Don't know about that one. But I guess we can always come back to this, I guess. But I've been thinking for a while now, I really want to do some gray aliens. With this kind of thing, you want to make sure the edge is 100% black. Gray aliens don't get the attention they deserve anymore. It saddens me. I agree. So I think I'm gonna do gray aliens, or I might make a gray alien business tilt. Do some more alien stuff. I've also thought about doing some kind of is it Trevor Henderson? Is that the dude who made Siren Head? Where he does like a lot of the stuff where you grab an image and you paint a monster in the image or whatever. There's a lot of that. I kind of want to maybe do that. Alpha Bash paint over. Yeah. I mean, especially concept art, you need to know how to photo bash, which I know how to photo bash. I just haven't really had the need to do anything with it, but this guy's gonna need some like. Gonna need some teeth and stuff, but I'm definitely gonna have to go back and make more sense of this. But now I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna have this in my goddamn dream. It's gonna be great. But this is the kind of stuff I like. I need to do more original stuff. That's what I've been trying to do on Patreon is more original stuff. An employee who had this exact experience. It was three aliens show up at the foot of your bed. That's what this was. Those bed sheets. Does this look like bed sheets, or is it just because there's a goober here at the end of it? It looks like bed sheets. It's just from the goober. I'll accept it. Oh, he's just a guy. He is just a guy. Kids bed sheet. Yeah, I if I added some graphics on there, it might do something. SpongeBob. I need to finish that SpongeBob drawing. Is what I gotta do for sure. I gotta do that SpongeBob drawing. It's on a different layer, so it shouldn't matter too much. But even if this starts off as a gray alien and turns into something else, I'm fine with that. Oh, I was 14. I live in the middle of the woods. 1:03 a.m. at the bathroom with no lights turned on, and then it came out, and a solid, overwhelming light blasted through my house. I say alien, but yeah. I mean, only logical thing would be like the car was turned on or something, or somebody like pulled up to the home or something. I think this could be a thing though. And then like you got all this and whatnot, but I guess that'll be figure it out. I don't know, dog. I like the hands, the shoulders questionable, but I feel like I definitely will try to finish this. I think that the kids sheets could be a thing for sure. Because that's not exactly what I was thinking. But oh, I haven't saved this yet. Probably should do that. 2026 daily sketching. This is 32 because I am so far behind because I'm a goober. I can do this fast. I'm a speedy fella. Speedy goober. What can I say? Um, which is why I think I could do all right in concept art, but um, like this, more or less, I'm pretty sure it took 2 hours. Maybe like 3-ish hours before adding like a bunch of tiny detail that isn't really noticeable. This guy took about 2 hours also, I think. Pretty sure I did this in like an hour and a half on stream. Um, I want to go back and do more on it, but so let me see if I can indicate some kind of kid blanket a sec before I give up on this for night. The little guy in the corner to the right. There could be, possibly. There may be. I hate it here. What is the best blending mode for that? What is like a good... Ooh, what if instead of kids blanket, I don't know if this would work. Blue with stars, that could be a thing too. Because blue and yellow or complementary, right? Was it yellow? Yellow and oh no, yellow and purple, and then it's blue and red. So I guess kind of giraffes and hippos. It's gonna take so long. I was thinking, like, what about like an arcade floor, but on a bed sheet? Or I could make it a quilt or something and have patches. What if I did like arcade floor type? This kind of looks like a Togepi blanket now because doesn't Togepi have like red triangles and blue circles or something? Patent pending Togepi blanket. That's gonna take so long. Draw a bunch of turtles. Oh, Magic Gathering launch. I forgot that they were doing that. Mr. Mime, but I think so. I see. This is just an indication. I'm probably not going to go with these shapes, but just for me to remember. What is like, I was thinking yellow, but and this is really orange, which is annoying. That's okay. Oh yeah, sweaters. I was like, what is? I feel like like it has to be yellow, but I can't really get a good yellow in. It kind of looking like garbage. Let's just leave it there, I guess, for now. So that took about, I was recording for 53 minutes. That's all I got in me. I'll definitely go back and finish it and make it actually look good, but, I'm glad that I did a quick little sketch before going to bed because, I didn't have a Patreon sketch for today. So without that, I wouldn't have done this. And I have an idea for a bigger gray alien painting, but that will be for another day for sure. Shadow, thank you. This was super top secret Patreon sketch that um I was going to do off stream. Pizzas could be arranged. Pizzas could be arranged. I do like the color of the blanket though, so we'll have to see if there's something I can do. Otherwise, stars could be a thing. I'll have to look up some kid blankets or something, but I'll bring it up again. I'll post it too, but the pinned comment we are 6 members away on Patreon for doing some giveaways. And so if you like this drawing or whatever, I do one of these pretty much every day. Definitely none so far whole scenes. But I might do more of this because it would be good practice for the video game too to do environment stuff. So I might try doing some more environmental study stuff and just adding a little guy in there or something. But so yeah, join the Patreon if you're interested in that. Dare I say, if you'd prefer, like, if you can only sub one place, Patreon might be the better play. Because I get more of the cut over there, and you get daily art drawing stuff that I basically am not posting anywhere else. So one of these every day. Yeah, I mean this was only 53 minutes. Some of the other stuff, like I don't want to show everything, obviously, but I can show this because we did it on stream. But like, this was day 2, so. Um, Iceman, hello, dog. Thank you. I hope the Iceman has been good. Um, can't throw ducks at you on Patreon. This is true, but I'm still streaming 9 times a week anyways, so you can throw ducks at me whenever you want. You want coffee? Well, coffee, I don't have memberships. Like if you're tipping me money, coffee, it's all basically the same. But if you're subscribing, like coffee, I don't have the memberships. I don't think over there. So yeah, I only get like $2.15 from the $6 sub here on Twitch, and then on Patreon I get from the $5 sub I get like 4.75 more or less. Just built a new PC. Life is good. Hell yeah, dog. How much did your RAM cost, if you mind me asking? But yeah, there's definitely some Epic Gamer art stuff and things over on the Patreon. 6 members away before we do some giveaways and whatnot. This is already what over. I use Photoshop. Um, easy for 32. Dear, good God, savings is good. You did deserve it. You did deserve it. That is I was at Best Buy the other day and I was like, "Oh my god, Jesus Christ." Imagine like like back in the day, like a year ago or whatever, whenever before it shut up. Imagine people like buying just like literally just bought like spending $1,000 on some RAM. You probably would have made a few $1,000s if you just bought a few sticks of RAM. You probably would have made a few $1,000s, which is kind of wacky. We're at 928 likes on the Meat Canyon drawing, by the way. Almost 1K. Still no Meat Canyon follow, which is fair. He's a busy bean, so. Old DR4 system supposed to get sold. Oh, okay, yeah, get some money back for that too. Reasonable. Um. 4070 Super 600. I spent $1,700 on my 3080 Ti, like an absolute moron. Because I waited way too long, and I was like, I'm not waiting any longer. I'm buying it, and I'm making my computer. I'm not dealing with this. But do I raid? I could go raid Spew maybe. We could do a quick little spewage raid. Um. Oh. Yeah, I was like the more I've been on Instagram the past week. Okay, I've been on Instagram. I'm looking at all the people I follow, and I'm like, wait a second. Every single person that comes up on my feed that I haven't followed, and I follow like everyone. I have like the Meat Canyon follows and other mutuals follow, and I'm like, what the hell? Wait, what is 300? Still it's up. It's not enough for FPS. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I am scared for when my computer takes a fat dump because I think it's 4-ish years old. I think so. That's not good. I haven't replaced my water cooler at all yet, or the thermal paste, so I'm not looking forward to it just breaking one day. I probably need to do an art backup in the next week. Issue seems to be going towards not owning a PC, but playing through cloud. Okay for art, but not for gaming. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense for sure. For sure. Um, okay. I'm going to get out of here. We did reasonable progress today. Because all three of these were done today, so I didn't think that that was really going to happen necessarily. I think they're all different enough. Obviously, the kid's room is pretty empty, but I think the hospital, once he models the the beds and stuff and throws them around, I think it'll be much more chaotic. It'll be fine. Um, and this is definitely a thing that exists that I'll attempt to finish up one day here, but I'll export this, throw on the Patreon. Um, points, Darkfire, Infamy. This guy haunt you forever. Yeah, he doesn't want the Darkfire smoke, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. But it's okay. I don't think I post good enough art for him to be like, that guy makes sick stuff. I want to see that every day. So I don't think I'm there yet, anyways. Hopefully one day, like I wanted to work with the McKinnon at some point. Now that I have, hopefully I can get a follow. That'd be sick. That would be sick. Push a cloud service for a while now. Using isn't base too high. Brand prices. Still ways off. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm gonna go right out to Spew. Thank you, Just Fiction, for the raid. Tomorrow we'll be double streaming again. Trying to think of what we'll do. We have quite a few things to pick from to do. Definitely probably try to figure the level stuff out and finish it. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Your day's so good. Thank you. You might be able to bribe someone into gifting you a subscription to Patreon, but I have no clue how it works. Oh. Oh, and I definitely want to finish Patreon stuff and get it over to social media, but which, speaking of that, I need to finish videos for Patreon. Cloud-based computing, internet infrastructure. We just don't have someone will open up a service for a couple of years. Yeah, for sure. All right, let me go raid the Spew. There you go. Okay. Let me see here. Thank you all for hanging. I hope you all have a good rest of night and good day tomorrow. There are the link for the stuff and the thing. And again, if you are interested in seeing art like this every day, hop on the Patreon. I'm going to do giveaways for patrons, patrons, and I'm also going to do giveaways over here once we hit the 10 members or whatever. So yeah, but continue spreading the word on the Hobo Fund. We're $80 away from the pet shop reopening and what have you. Few hundred away for having next month's bills covered, but soon is tax stuff, and I am giga screwed for that. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Have good stuff. Have good things. Bye.